welcome back to my channel. Today I did this smoky but natural eye tutorial featuring the smoky but natural shade in Jaclyn Hill's eyeshadow palette with Morphe. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching.
So I've already primed my eyes and did my eyebrows off of camera, so I'm going to jump right into this beautiful eyeshadow palette from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. I'm dipping into the third shade, which is called Silk Cream, and I'm putting that right in my crease. And then I'm going to take the shade right underneath of it called Puder on a more dense brush to define the crease a little bit more. And I am dunking into these shades like 2 or 3 times to build up the max pigmentation. And then I'm going to take Buns, which is like probably my favorite shade in the whole palette, and I'm going to focus that on the outer corner to give more definition to the eye and give it more of like a smoky look. I'm going for a smoky eye today. And I'm literally doing the exact same thing with this shade called Chip, but on a more dense brush than I was using before. And I'm keeping this strictly in the outer corner. I'm not dragging it into the crease whatsoever, just so I can keep all of the darkness on the outer corner and not make my eyes look so small. And then I'm going to take the star of the show called SBN, which stands for Smoky But Natural. It's like this deep brownish champagne color, and I'm taking that on a flat shader brush, and I did spray it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to give it its full pigmentation, and just stamping that right on the lid. And I'm going to take Chip again and deepen the outer corners once again. There's a lot of blending with smoky eyes, so if it looks crazy, don't get discouraged because it will turn out. I'm going to take Light and Beam, the first 2 shades, and highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to take this shade and just blend the brow bone in with the crease so it's not just like a blatant white and then brown, so I like to blend those together. Taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, just the black shade, and just creating some eyeliner. I'm doing a wing today, so I like to draw the line on my actual eyelid first, and then I like to do the like little line going outward, and then I'll connect it and then go back and deepen it and make it look as black as possible. When you work with shimmers and eyeshadow, it can kind of get a little shimmery on the eyeshadow, so I like to go back and forth a couple times just to make sure it's like super black. And I'm prepping my eyelashes with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise because I'm going to go in with some cluster trios from Ardell, and I'm going to pop those on with some Duo Lash Glue. I just popped on like 2 clusters just to make my eyelashes look a little bit more full. And priming the skin with Benefit POREfessional, putting it in my T-zone to fill in my pores. And then I'm taking L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. It's their lightest shade. It's still a little bit too dark for me, but I make it work. And I'm putting that all over my face, and I'm going to blend that in with my Morphe Beauty Sponge. I'm just going to pounce that all over the face. Gosh, I love this sponge so much. I literally haven't used a beauty blender in so long. It's amazing. And it's like $7. Taking Shape Tape in the shade Fair, I believe. It's the lightest shade that they have. And just putting that on my nose, forehead, chin, under my eyes, and blending it in with the exact same beauty sponge. I keep wanting to say beauty blender. Don't mind me. Just going to blend that all in, and I'm going to set it with my Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder. I'm in the lightest shade of this as well. It's called Fair. I believe it's 05. Taking my little e.l.f. brush, my favorite bronzer brush, with my ColourPop bronzer in the shade Private Party and bronzing up the face. And then I'm taking more of Puder, just putting that on my lower lash line just to bring a little bit color, and putting on some mascara. And taking those 2 same colors in Light and Beam, and I'm putting those on the inner corners to highlight. Ooh, girl, that highlight is poppin'. Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Manny MUA Eclipse. And taking Twig by MAC. Putting that on my lips. It's like a berry mauve tone. I thought it would look really, really pretty with this eyeshadow. And now I'm going to set the face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I like to fan my face just so it dries a little bit quicker. So I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette to do so. And here's a little overview of the face just to show you the final look. This little natural brown smoky eye.
Thank you to whoever watched this makeup tutorial. And if you like, make sure to subscribe, like, comment for more tutorials.